This is something that one really want to pay attention to when you out here being about your father's business and you don't have time to pay attention to the woman you put in that position.
For it is written, as the Lord of the Philistine came up unto her, and said unto her, entice him, and see wherein great strength lies, and by what means we may prevail against him, that we may bind him to afflict him, and we will give thee every one of us 1,100 pieces of silver. Judges chapter 16 verse 5.
Now 1,100 pieces of silver, that's child support for me. On top of this, I saw a woman attempting to get me to confess to raping someone, and when it first happened, I started laughing because I knew something was off.
With you saying that you fucking raped a girl.
When did I say that? when did I say that? Come on, man, you're saying like you're recording.
So when you were talking
to D, I'm not recording because this is off the thing. But two, I don't want to put it in the chat.
Yo.
When you said you were talking to D and you were like, hey, if we're to be thinking about marriage and this and that, let me tell you this. How did you expect my brain to wrap around that?
The what?
And me having a lesson on it right there.
What are you talking about? When did I say this?
The beginning of this year. When you proposed, you were like, oh, since we're talking about marriage, I was talking to D and I haven't told nobody this, but I'm gonna tell you. And you can sit there and laugh.
I'm laughing because it's making me smile, man. Like it's really making me smile. But it's cool. It's cool. We're good.
So you didn't think that was gonna affect the way I saw you?
Hey, if it did, yo, it did, I guess, because I don't recall that. But you know.
Like me having feelings on you didn't think that was gonna...
Hey,
yo, can you stop pointing the camera on me because I don't want you sending the video to everybody.
Hey, you were standing here like I'm not finna sit up here. You claimed all this other stuff. We're good.
Claim what?
That all this, but then I said I raped somebody. Oh man, like, come on man, stop it, yo. Stop it. I've been around your kids.
Yeah.
You're showing face for court, acting as if, oh.
Yep. Hey, I guess that's what it is then. Like, you can assume that until we go back to court. Like, seriously, like, I'm not finna sit up here and, like, come on, man, stop it. Stop it. But, again, this is what it is, man. This is where we're at.
Called her out on it, and after I told her that, she denied it, and I'm telling you, glory be to the Most High. Her phone screen awakened. I got the video. I have it on camera that I'm going to show you. I saw that she was recording the entire conversation where she was going to try to present it in court. This was our last conversation in person before we went to court.
Thank you. Where's my tablet?
It's right there.
Where?
Yeah, go to court, man. God.
Like, you don't want him doing church, you don't want him doing baseball. He misses practice every Thursday. Like, you don't want him doing nothing that doesn't involve you. How is that fair? How is that fair to me?
What are you talking about?
Because that's what you said.
When did I say that?
Oh, if you want to indoctrinize him.
Like how you want
You've been
this and
recording
that.
this the whole time.
Like, the conversation.
I'm not recording because this is off the thing.
Okay, which one I did that?
What have you been doing?
Okay, but like you lied. But come on, man. Stop it, man.
I thought you meant video recording.
Yeah.
I'm saying, you don't want doing nothing.
You've been trying to, like, come
Dad.
on, man.
Dad.
Like, I'm telling you, man, you're you're funny, man.
So what do you do? So do I post my videos on YouTube and all these other
things?
Daddy.
That's what that's called. Gaslighting. Like, yo, you knew you was recording. Stop it, man. Shut up.
Which bird?
And then, okay, so you think telling me to shut up is respectful?
Which bird will press?
Yes or no?
Which bird?
Because that was one of the things that we talked about when we were dating this year. Is when
That's
you
would tell me to shut up.
About that no more.
Which bird will press?
When's your birthday? Yeah, but it's 1
the cops are. Oh my goodness! The cops are here!
Alright, yo.
Because I was recording everything, she tried to say that this was the reason why she was doing it. But the entire time, you can see where she was trying to get it to seem as if I was confessing to things, just because I would get tired of her talking. And you saw where I would just be like, yo, if it happened, it happened. You know, like, I'm not finna sit up here and argue about something that I don't even remember. Now, understand that that's gaslighting at its finest. One can see how she was just jumping from lie to lie just to get me to implicate myself. But my spiritual brethren, be careful. I've explained my reasoning for tolerating these senseless arguments in my previous video, but this is also why I want to take time to tell you, this is why you should always pay people for their services and not expect a free handout. I was thinking that I had to be loyal to the disrespect, having those foolish arguments, which would be settled if I would have set up boundaries and not get comfortable, because the enemy will use favors to trap someone who understand how important keeping their word is. If I would have went to jail for this, I would be considered a felon. I'd be expected to still get out and pay this large sum of child support, and let's not forget, not even be able to see my son, who I was doing it all for. That's the only reason I was dealing with all this and going to court for. After seeing that this woman who I thought would be my happily ever after, you can hear how I couldn't even listen to our son. He like just kept repeating while I was making a video. I just heard him like repeating, man. I was like, why wouldn't I answer him? I was trying to process that this woman that I was hoping to make my wife was doing everything to render me useless as a man, but is standing in front of me talking like I should care anything that she had to say about whatever we was talking about. This was all I needed to prepare myself to go in that lion's den. This is also the reason I refused to go to her or her mom's house, because if they're willing to place a charge like graping someone in the trial, all just to keep me from fathering my son, I don't want to see what more that they had in store for me if I was foolish enough to get closer and they just create whatever.